Today I'll be doing a podcast as the second video on my channel. I doubt anyone will join live, but today we'll be talking about how to survive a zombie apocalypse. Yes. Anything mentioned in this video is just isn't real, and I doubt the zombie apocalypse will ever be real. But here we are today, planning ahead. So supplies, you'd probably need lots of meds, and if I were you, I'd probably go to a place like I'd probably go and raid a place like, if you're in England, B&Q, because it has loads of supplies and stuff, and tape, lots of like duct tape, because that would help a lot. And you'd need a lot of wood. So if you come across or happen to be a lumberjack or something, you could cut down some trees and make fences around where you are, or if you're just using your house, board off all the windows and doors so zombies don't get. And if you had if you own any weapons at your house or something, in England we're pretty much screwed because weapons aren't legal. And if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, like myself, you'll probably think you'll probably be already ahead of it. You'd probably already be ahead of the apocalypse. Or if it's like Z or Z Nation, it's on Netflix. If you want it, it's definitely worth a watch. The zombies run, which would be terrifying. Like I'd be running 10 times faster if that was the zombies. But personally, I think if they've come back from the dead, they'd be a lot more stupid and they wouldn't run. And if you're a fan of The Walking Dead like myself, Daryl from The Walking Dead, he has a crossbow, and I'd probably have a crossbow more than a gun, because crossbows are silent and you can reuse the arrows. But once the bullet's in the zombie's brain, you're not gonna really be able to get it out. And a bite. I know I keep going on about The Walking Dead, but if you get bitten in the arms or the legs or the feet or the hands, amputate it, because that's what they did to Herschel. And spoiler alert if you haven't watched The Walking Dead, Herschel gets killed by the governor, but that's got nothing to do with a bite. And you'd definitely need a team of good fighters. I know a lot of people that could keep me safe in the apocalypse. And personally, I think I'd go for a supply run, and I'd get eaten like straight away. I'll step out there and a zombie will come charging at me, if it's like Z Nation, and will eat me alive. But that's what we often. But no, I think I'd survive for a good while. I wouldn't. The Walking Dead isn't that realistic. Because you'd be a lot more terrified when a walker's coming at you, than they are in The Walking Dead. I'd be screaming my head off. Walkers had come from miles just to get me. And a herd. So if there's a herd of zombies coming at you at full speed, and the best thing would be a grenade. So you definitely have to save the grenade for a massive hit and throw the grenade into the crowd. But basically, what were I gonna say now? Well, anyway, I'm gonna write a book, guide to surviving the zombie apocalypse, and I will be doing a giveaway to some lucky winners that can get to read my book on how to survive a zombie apocalypse. So, if you got bitten in the neck and you've basically got to kill yourself, as people have probably seen if you've seen The Walking Dead. Like Andrea got bitten the neck and she had to shoot herself, and that's probably the worst it could get. Or if you've just been bitten, in the like chest or something, you're probably gonna turn, because there's, and if you're in a city and you come down because you need supplies off the streets, smother yourself in zombie guts. It's what they did at the start of The Walking Dead, and it'd probably save you. They did, from what I've watched The Walking Dead, they've only done that once, but I do it a lot. And the one time that they happened to do it, it started raining. But I think that'd be worst case scenario if that was going to happen. So, if you want to know more information and I'll take more time, please do enter the giveaway that I'm going to do on of my book, because I'll go in full detail and I'll actually act like the zombie apocalypse is coming, we need to get prepared now. I'm not going to say like, oh, it's just a story. I'll go I'll go in a lot of detail. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be doing another zombie survival podcast, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.